Regex, first of all, as we dive into the actual operation of regex and uh, what matches we can find with it, how we can create these patterns for searching, let's start off with metacharacters. And a few of these that are important, I'll go over, or a few of these that are more basic, I'd say. But you can learn as much as you want about regex. You can get really good at it. It will be a valuable skill for you beyond Python, undoubtedly. So spend as much time as you'd like learning regex. But for this course, we're just going to go over some basics and teach you how to use it with Python. So we see some of these meta characters we can use, which represent certain matches to target specific text we're trying to find. For example, a period matches any character except a new line. And let's go over here to our IDE and demonstrate some searches. We were in a prior video looking through some text, juggernaut of space. And if we do Control F or Command F on a Mac to search, we can toggle this button here. And most IDEs or text editors that are somewhat advanced have this feature. And we can click that and use regular expression searching. So we can enable regular expressions here in our search bar. So if we search for just a period, that comes up with every single character. It's matched 20,000 characters plus, because as we saw, that matches any character. This caret anchors the match of the start of a string. A $ matches the end of a string. So let's look at this with the caret. We see that matches the beginning of each of our lines here. Or a $, that matches the end. And we have some end characters that look like they're at the beginning, but they're really what the text is interpreting as the end. Lots of end characters there. So that matches the end of a line. Asterisk matches 0 or more repetitions of the preceding element. It's a wild card, essentially. And the plus symbol matches 1 or more repetitions. So what if we were to do dot star? That matches everything, every line, 2,000 lines of text, 1998. And if we were to scroll all the way here to the bottom, forgive my slow scrolling speed, that's the number of lines. So it's come up with that many matches. It's matching every line, not every character. If we were to do something like the letter E, one thing I forgot to mention, we can just match characters straight up. So if we're looking for the letter E, we can use the letter E in regex. If we're looking for the letter A, we can use the letter A to search. Same with sequences. I was one. See, we're matching the text explicitly. But if we were to search, let's say the letter E, actually, let's drop down to this, matches exactly n repetitions of the preceding element. This is one thing I wanted to show you. So how many repetitions? So we add our brackets here, and then let's say 1 repetition of the letter E. Well, what if we had 2 repetitions? We're finding, see, we're not typing in EE here. We're typing in E, and then in regex terms, matching it twice. So every time there's 2 E's. So I won't go over all these, but these are some basics of regex. Meta characters. We also have sequences, which are preceded by a backslash, and then are a character which, coupled with the backslash, takes on special meaning. So our backslash D matches any digit. Our backslash uppercase D matches any non-digit. So let's take a look at that. Backslash D, there's only 8 instances of digits. So if we hit enter and we see we're cycling through each digit, we could couple that with matching 3 digits or 4 digits. And we could see we could very quickly turn this into something like a phone number. So if we at least in the United States, if we have 3 digits and a dash, and then let's see if this will work. 3 digits and a dash, and then 4 digits. Let's see if this will match a phone number. 333-111-1234. There we go. We see it popped up with a match. So like we could quickly match all phone numbers, and that will match any phone number. See, so it's popped up with another match. So we're just matching 3 instances of digits, so numbers, a dash, a literal dash, 3 more instances of numbers, another dash, and 4 instances of numbers. So very powerful searching there. /\w matches words, or \uppercase W non-words. See, we're matching all the words. We're not matching the space or special characters in between words with the lowercase \w. If we do the uppercase \w, however, we're matching all these spaces in between. So just the opposite of what we just did, all these spaces and characters. So we can see this is becoming very powerful for us. Another one I'd like to highlight is \s, \uppercase S. We'll match any white space characters like spaces, tabs, or line breaks with the lowercase s. Or if we do the opposite, everything else. So those are some useful sequences with regex. And again, this is just the regex language, if you will. So in our next video, we'll learn how to use the regex language with Python specifically. But regex is not specific to Python. It's just something that Python can leverage, like many programming languages. So lastly here, regex sets. We've got our brackets, our open and closed brackets, and we can match characters or sequences of characters within the brackets. For example, A, B, C will match a single character, but A, B, or C. So let's take a look at that. A, B, C. So we're matching any A's, any B's, any C's, lowercase or uppercase, as you can see here. And this, we see BAC, those are all separate matches. It's not in a sequence. Those are separate matches. It's matching all instances that match this regex, which will be a single character in a set of these characters. So it's not matching A and B and C. It's matching A or B or C. We could match any character except A, B, or C if we put a caret in front of that. So there we go. We can match any lowercase letters or uppercase letters by using a dash within our set. A through Z will match all letters, lowercase. A through Z will match all uppercase, and that's not quite what I'm expecting to see. As we see here, it seems to be matching everything. So I believe our VS Code's not quite interpreting the way that I'm expecting it to. But this is regex convention. We could match any digit, 0 through 9. So we see we have 8 matches of digits. That's all that we have in this particular text. So there's some highlights. There's more to it. There's much more than what I've showed you here in this video. But this gives us a foundation to work on where we can learn as much regex as we'd like. You can dive in as deep as you'd like to go, or as shallow as you'd like to go. And then you can use this in Python. So that's what we're going to get into in the next video, is actually using regex with Python. We'll see you there.